Hey there, everyone. It's Gigi Sober Sun. June 23rd. No chain is stronger than its weakest link. Likewise, if you fail in the day-by-day program, in all probability, it will be at your weakest point. Great faith and constant contact with God's power can help you discover, guard, and undergird your weakest point with a strength not your own. Intelligent faith in God's power can be counted on to help you master your emotions, help you think kindly of others, and help you with any task that you undertake, no matter how difficult. Am I master of my emotions? No. Getting better, day by day. Every day and in every way, I keep getting better and better. And that's the hope, really. Meditation for the day. You need to be constantly recharged by the power of the Spirit of God. There's that you word again. We need. Commune with God in quiet times until life from God, the divine life, by that very contact flows into your being and revives your fainting spirit. When weary, take time out and rest. Rest and gain power and strength from God, and then you will be ready to meet whatever opportunities come your way. Rest until every care and worry and fear have gone, and then the tide of peace and serenity, love and joy will flow into your consciousness. Oh, that's some good stuff. I don't know if I can add to it much. But I think when I was drinking, I avoided quiet moments. Had to have constant noise happening all the time to distract me from my real true thoughts and feelings about how things were going in my life. So quiet time was out of the question. I needed distraction. And I think I was afraid that quiet time would mean depression, or might slide into depression. And it probably would have, given the type of things that were happening in my life, and that I was denying myself and not taking care of myself, my true feelings. I was just going with whatever felt good at the time, and avoiding any kind of discomfort, really. And so a life with that as a hallmark can't be very fulfilling. And I was definitely blocked off from the sunlight of the Spirit, as it talks about in the Big Book. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may rest and become recharged. I pray that I may pause and wait for the renewing of my strength. I wish that were always possible, but sometimes, I say but sometimes just taking a breath and saying, "Thy will, not mine, be done," is enough of a pause to press on. You know, the Big Book says when agitated, we pause several times throughout the day, when agitated or bound up or whatever, and just say, "Thy will, not mine, be done." And that, as I mentioned, is often enough of a pause to get on with whatever's in front of me. It talks about in the chapter, it's a story, I know, and it's just one man's point of view, one man's experience. But when in the chapter on acceptance, it's actually on page 420 when it talks about, and I'm not usually a page number thumper, but talks about on page 420 that I never just sit and wait for an answer to my prayers. I ask, I pray, I ask, and then I do whatever's in front of me to be done. And however it turns out, that was God's will for me. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I never just sit and wait for an answer to what God's will for me is in my life. I do whatever's in front of, pray and do whatever's in front of me, and then however it turns out, that was God's will. And that is so good because it enables me to switch off from trying to figure it out, or even, and I shared this yesterday, trying to figure out what God's will, like how God is going to answer my prayers. Yeah, that's still worrying. That's still holding on to it. So have a great day, folks. Love you. Keep coming back. Look up. Aim up. Rise up.